Hey, how's it going, friends? So, today we will be talking about shooting short films, planning, prepping, getting the schedule right for a big day shoot, because I have a couple short films I'm shooting in the future. And while I'm talking to you guys about that, tell you what I'm prepping, tell you what I'm doing, we're going to be diving into the Trader Joe's. What is that? Trader Joe's wood-fired Naples-style uncured pepperoni pizza. The Trader Joe's wood-fired pepperoni uncured pizza. Now, a pepperoni pizza is an American classic. It's an Italian classic. It's a Paul classic. It's one of my favorite pizzas. But yeah, this is the pizza we're eating today, Trader Joe's. I'm excited. It's fresh out of the oven. So let's see, I'll be cutting it for you. But on top of eating this pizza, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the short films I'm shooting coming up. I'm shooting one short with Michael Henry. I'm not going to really tell you any details about it because I don't think he would want me to. That we're shooting, I think, next weekend. We're locking it down tomorrow. And then I'm shooting a short film with my friend, my roommate, my collaborator, Matt Jones, who I did the Dumb Weirdo series with. And he has a really, it's more of a dramatic piece, actually. There's some comedy in it, but it's more dramatic. So I'm kind of excited to kind of dive into more of a dramatic, artwork, script. Because I haven't really done anything that dramatic filming-wise since I did one with Michael Henry called Adjacent a little while back. And this cutting board isn't that good. I put this other plastic cutting board on it just so that it allows the pizza to really pop. I don't know if my girlfriend's gonna love that I'm eating on the couch, but I guess when she sees this, she'll see, and then I'll be scolded. She'll slap me. Hopefully, no, that's too violent. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But the funny thing is with shooting a short film is like I love shooting sketches and I shoot a lot of sketches, and as you guys are familiar with, but shooting a short film is a little more interesting and more gets me a little more curious and a little excited because it's a more fleshed out story. It's a little more storytelling involved. There's more shot selection I can really choose from. I can be a little more creative with the shots. I can really kind of dive in deep into my repertoire and my equipment, my lenses, my Steadicam, and I can really try some different things because we're trying to make something that's kind of different with each of these short films. So with Matt's, it's a little more personal to him. It's about like his previous relationships. So it's going to be kind of dramatic. But I know we're going to be planning this week and we're going to meet up and work on a shot list. And that's the one thing you always have to do when you're prepping for a short film. The first thing I always do is I lock down the date because you got to make sure everyone's available. Lock down the date. We got that set in stone. And then we start working on a short shot list and start breaking down the script and seeing exactly what we're going to need shot-wise because everything is blocked out and everything is planned out. At least that's my goal always when I'm shooting. Honestly, when I'm shooting sketches, but sometimes sketches are a little quicker. But when I'm shooting a short film specifically, because you don't want to waste people's time, and you usually have a lot to do in a short amount of time. And obviously we're doing this all kind of low-key, so we try to really kind of nail it down if we can. And, of course, when you're shooting anything, you want to have good food. So let's get to the Trader Joe's pizza, and I'll tell you what I think about it. Let's see, my cutting ability was clearly not very good, because this thing is not getting... There we go. He's got to put a little elbow grease in it, otherwise. All right, let's see what this is. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know where everyone's watching this from, but Trader Joe's usually has pretty good pizza. I actually like, they have this like meat lovers pizza. That's pretty good. Now, it's no big sausage pizza. I'll tell you that much. You gotta have a big, sometimes you gotta have a big sausage pizza, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. But if you don't, you don't. And actually one of the worst things you could have on a set, at least from my experience, is pizza. It slows everyone down, gets everyone sleepy, kind of lowers the mood on set. It tastes great in the moment, but pizza slows you down. I mean, after I eat this, who knows what's gonna happen to me? I may not even move from the spot. I might just turn the camera off and then just sit here, which very well could happen. One good thing is I survived last week. Now, last week was scary. My mouth was burning, baby. It was burning. I didn't know what to do. But I mean, yeah, I look back on the last week's and I was like, well, that was an experience. Deep down, they actually were like decent noodles. And the flavor wasn't that bad. It just, there was a lot of spice on it. Right. Honestly, I look forward to doing these because obviously the food's usually pretty good, with the exception of that McDonald's one. And I get to fill you guys in what I'm up to, what I'm doing, and I eat pizza in front of you, which you can't complain. You can't complain. No, well, you could, but yeah, this week's gonna be pretty busy. We're gonna be planning those 2 shoots out, obviously separately. Meeting with Michael in a couple days, meeting with Matt in a couple days, blocking out the dates, blocking out the schedule, blocking out the shot list, props, equipment. For Michael, we actually may even hire a camera guy for the shoot, so that'll be good if we do that, because actually it gives me a little less to do. You know what I mean? I'm directing it. And then we're dropping a sketch this week with Michael. Again, something you'll see. Don't want to give too many details. But yeah, I'm back at work. I'm working again. I know if you followed these videos before, behind the sketch series, you kind of touched on that I was laid off last year because of the pandemic. But I'm back working again. So pros and cons of that are it's kind of taken, away from my creative freelance content with Michael and Matt and Jimmy, because I've had to kind of focus on work a little bit. So there's pros and cons. Obviously, I'm blessed to have a job, and I work on some really popular shows, but I want to just do this and fully focus on creating content, giving you guys behind the scenes content, boosting my YouTube channel, showing people about my life and showing people, how the freelance videography editing life works, and teach people about equipment. I love doing this, so hopefully I can kind of parlay this into more of my mainstream gig soon here. But at this point, working, hustling, doing this stuff, filming, it's amazing. I love it. It's just you got to kind of balance. It's all about balancing at this point. And in LA too, there's so many routes you can go, and there's so many opportunities here. But you got to choose which route, which you got to choose which is the best use of your time and which is the most efficient use of your time. Because you could be working on something for weeks and months, and then it's like, before you know it, it's like Christmas time, and you're like, the last 6 months I didn't shoot a video that I wanted to, or write a story that I wanted to work on, or work with people I wanted to work with, and now look at me. You know, it's 6 months down the line. So you definitely want to use your time wisely. Considering this is a frozen pizza, you know, I'll be kind to it. But I don't know, Trader Joe's. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe it's more on me. Maybe I cooked it a little too long. It's a little harder than I expected it to be. You know. But sometimes ain't that the case. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. But this one looks like a good slice. A lot of pepperoni on this one. Oh man, broke weird. But yeah, in a few weeks we're gonna be dropping some great content with those. Would you guys want to see a Michael Henry movie? Is that, if he posted a 2-hour movie, would you guys watch that? If I posted a 2-hour movie, would you guys watch it? Because I've been actually toiling with some ideas for myself. I'm not acting in it, I would shoot it and, you know, have actors, but it'd be a comedy movie based around Y2K. I don't know if you guys remember Y2K. You know, I think a lot of people, based on my viewership, and I can see the analytics, most of the people, you know, in the 25 to 30 range, so I'd assume a lot of people at least know what Y2K is. And it'd be the night of, you know, December 31st, 1999. And some crazy hijinks would happen. But it'd be a comedy movie surrounded around Y2K. Been writing the idea the last few months and been kind of toiling with it. Been thinking about just maybe if I have the money someday, just financing it myself and shooting it. Would you guys watch that? Hopefully, maybe. No? Yes? Maybe so? Who knows? I think I'm starting to get that food coma from this pizza. Well, I'm gonna start wrapping this up here. We got some stuff to do, but I think it's been another successful Mukbang Monday. I've been a little all over the place with my ideas, but we had a couple short films coming down the pipeline, directing, shooting one of them, maybe shooting both of them, but we're working that out. And just Trader Joe's Pepperoni Pizza out of 10. Because it's a frozen pizza, I'll give it a 6.5. But if this was a pizza I got, you know, from an actual restaurant, I'd give like a 3. But considering it's frozen and there's a lot of factors to that, I'll give it a 6.5. But maybe try that. If you like Trader Joe's and you want to try their pizza, there's a meat lovers type pizza that's really good. Give that one a whirl. Alright guys, hopefully you like this couch. It's a new couch. Hopefully you like it. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this mukbang. It's been a blessing for me to eat this pizza in front of you. And hopefully you all have a great week. And yeah, that's the rest, amigos. I'll see you on the next one. All right, later guys. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment.